Number 1. Surface Web. Alex opens his laptop like he does every day. Google, YouTube, social media, news. Everything feels normal, familiar, predictable. This is what most people call the internet, the surface web. Every search, every click, every result you see, it all comes from here. Search engines send automated programs called crawlers across billions of pages, indexing everything that's publicly available. Then, in milliseconds, everything's ranked and delivered back to Alex. But what he doesn't realize yet is how small this layer actually is. Less than 10% of the internet lives here. The rest, hidden, not gone, just out of reach. Number 2. Deep Web. Alex logs into his email, then his bank account, then a private dashboard for work. Nothing unusual. But none of this appears on Google. This is the deep web. And for the first time, Alex realizes something important. He's been inside it his entire life. The deep web isn't illegal. It's private. Anything behind a login, emails, banking systems, medical records, academic databases, all of it exists here. Search engines can't reach it by design, not because it's hidden, but because it's protected. And suddenly, the internet feels much bigger than Alex thought.
Number 3, dark web. Then Alex hears something for the first time, the dark web. Unlike everything before it, this isn't something you accidentally stumble into. You need special software, Tor, a system that hides identity by routing traffic through multiple servers across the world. Onion routing, layer after layer of anonymity. .onion websites instead of .com. This is where the internet stops feeling familiar. Yes, illegal markets exist here. Stolen data, drugs, fake identities, but that's only part of it. Journalists use it. Whistleblowers use it. People living under surveillance use it to speak freely. For Alex, the realization is uncomfortable. The dark web isn't good or evil. It's just anonymous, and anonymity changes everything.
Number 4. The fog. Alex thinks he's reached the bottom. He hasn't. He stumbles upon something in online discussions, a name that doesn't sound real. The fog, also called virus soup. No one can point to it directly. No links, no access points, no confirmed structure. Just stories. A digital wasteland filled with abandoned servers, corrupted data, and self-replicating malware drifting endlessly with no control. Some say it doesn't exist. Others say it doesn't need to be accessed because it already spreads into everything else. Alex shrugs it off, but something about it doesn't feel like fiction. Number 5. Mediator Layer. Then, another theory appears, the Mediator Layer. Unlike the fog, this one sounds almost structured. A buffer zone, a controlled checkpoint between known and unknown systems, not accessible through normal browsers, not even through Tor. Biometrics, behavior analysis, AI-driven access control. Alex reads claims about government systems, restricted research, data too sensitive for public view, but too important to fully hide. No one can prove it exists, but the idea sticks in his mind because control doesn't always need visibility. Sometimes it just needs access rules no one understands.
Number 6, Mariana's web.
Alex keeps digging, and eventually he finds the deepest myth of all, Mariana's web, named after the deepest point on Earth, the Mariana Trench. According to internet lore, this layer sits below everything else, locked behind systems that don't exist in public technology, quantum-level encryption, unbreakable access protocols. Some say it holds classified government secrets. Others say it contains knowledge humanity was never meant to see. There is no evidence, none at all, but myths don't survive because they are true. They survive because people want them to be.
Number 7, Primarch System.
Then, Alex finds the most disturbing idea yet, the Primarch System. Not a website, not a server, but a theory of something deeper. An intelligence embedded into the internet itself. Watching, analyzing, responding. Some say it influences data flows. Some say it predicts behavior. Some say it decides what information people are allowed to see. Access isn't requested, it's granted or denied. And somehow, the idea doesn't feel completely impossible anymore. Because in a world of algorithms and AI, who is really in control? Conclusion. Alex closes his laptop. For a moment, everything feels different.
The internet didn't get more dangerous, it just got more layered. 3 layers are real. Surface web, deep web, dark web. Everything beyond that, maybe myth, maybe fear, maybe imagination trying to explain what it doesn't understand. But Alex realizes something important. The scariest part of the internet isn't what's hidden beneath it. It's how much of it already controls the surface without us even noticing. If you had to choose one, which part of the internet do you think we still don't fully understand? If you enjoyed this breakdown, a like really helps the channel grow. And subscribe for more deep dives into how the digital world actually works.